Cannes Film Festival fashion. Is it better than Met Gala fashion? And I actually think it might be, but that might just be because I'm kind of newer to Cannes Film Festival fashion as a whole. I was kind of naive to the fact of that it was just such a big part of the festival, and I feel like I've watched things here and there, looked at the outfits from years past and things like that. But this year I was really like tuned in. I was following a lot of accounts and stylist accounts that were posting the celebrities that they work with going there. And I was just like floored every time I saw one. So that leads me to this video where I thought it could be fun to just sit here, talk through some of my favorite looks from the carpet. Something that kind of differentiates Cannes looks from the Met Gala looks is that there's not like, you know, overarching theme or anything. So people are just like wearing things that kind of maybe relate to the movie that they're promoting or whatever it is, or just like working with their stylists and these fashion houses to bring these looks. And I feel like, to me, they seem a little bit more reality based somewhat, and maybe more close to the actual person's personal style. And I feel like I can pull inspiration better from those looks, and also like trends and just things that I've seen on this carpet in particular this year that I feel like really represent some things that I've been talking about in my trends videos. So I think that's kind of fun. Let's slide on over and start talking about Miss Elle Fanning. My personal favorite of any red carpet. She's like the one I go to, you know, like the who do you look for in a crowded room? Elle Fanning, to see what she's wearing, because she always just nails it. I feel like she represents her personal style so well through her fashion, while being such like a statement, and sometimes it's a subtle statement, sometimes it's a big statement, and I just feel like this year's Cannes looks are like so good. Starting with this black look, and I think it stood out to me because I'm really into like all black looks in general right now, but this, to me, with the bows and the layering down the front, it really reminds me of kind of like an apron style look, and then with like the ruffles at the neckline, I think that this kind of silhouette to me is so sweet and delicate and vintage, and I think she pulls that kind of look off so well, and then with the black sunglasses and then with a black bow. But that's not even, this is not my favorite look of hers. As much as I love it, I also saw this one, which is still not my favorite. We're gonna get to my favorite at the end. This one is like one that I just really, really love. I think that her and Chanel makes so much sense to me. I know a lot of people like are like, to break her from the chambers of Chanel. I get that. However, were people saying that about her or Margaret Qualley? I don't know. But both of them I feel like represent Chanel's looks in such a perfect way. The sweetness to their style, and all of the like the glam too that goes along with it. I love her hair like this and her makeup, but I just love this. Again, I love a big ballerina skirt with a cropped jacket and any sort of top underneath, but especially like a bra top or a bandeau like this. I think she looks ethereal always. And then we have her daisy look, which I love. It's pulling from 70s. This is the one. This is my favorite. This is my favorite that I've seen her in so long. And again, you guys know she's always like, I'm so far up her ass. She's always like the top of my list. Again, the neckline on this is so simple, but beautiful. And just like the drapery, and there's this one picture of her like arms out, and I just think she looks like a fairy. And again, her hair, like in this style, I'm always like commenting on the hairstyles, but it makes me want to cut my hair so bad. But she looks great, and I just love that I couldn't tell that it was daisies until I saw like an up close picture, and it's just so stunning. But really something that shocked me, I literally was shook whenever I saw the picture, was her in this Margiela look. Again, I was truly floored. I love this color, first of all, on her with the corseted drop waist. It's so exciting to me. And I also just feel like this dress is so summery while being so bitchy, you know? And then of course you guys know how I feel about hoof shoes. Like, I am so here for any sort of tabby, but these in particular I just feel like are so beautiful, and this look is like probably in my top 5 from this entire Cannes collection, and she just nailed it. Also, Bella Hadid's looks for this year were like, oh my god, drop dead. I love her again in this all black look, again with the drop waist like this. I just love that shape. I've been talking about it nonstop, and she just looks so stunning and classic and classy. Honestly, just every look from this year, she knocked it out of the park. I feel like the direction that she's been going with her red carpet looks are really resonating with me for her. And her in this Versace dress is so beautiful. I love the neckline on it. It's a neckline that I just like can't get enough of. And then her in this beautiful vintage Michael and Husha keffiyeh dress. I think she looks ethereal, and like zooming in on the scrunchie and the accessories in general. We've been talking about these scrunchies for a long time. You guys have heard probably everyone talking about them, but I still love them, and I think they add so much to an outfit. And like in the summertime when you're just like wanting to pull back your hair, I think that they are the best accessory, like ever. They add so much with adding so little. Winnie Harlow's looks this year also were so stunning. I mean, again, she's someone who I always love her red carpet looks like 99% of the time. And specifically this really beautiful like ballet pink satin or silk, whatever. She looks gorgeous. I think it's accessorized perfectly. This one with the really big hat, you guys know I will die for a big hat. It's something that is like, if you have one on, I'm telling you, it always makes it in my list. Elsa Hosk also, this look in particular really spoke to me. It's this beautiful white dress and it has this kind of cape kind of look, which, might I add, a lot of these looks coming up, I know we're going into the summertime and you thought you could escape me talking about capes when it gets warm. No, because I literally, it's like, I just keep seeing more and more of them, specifically on carpets like this. And of course this is not like an actual cape, this is part of the dress or whatever. It's just really pretty and reminiscent of that to me. But some of these actually are capes with this like phyllo plume. I don't know what you call these long stem feathers. I think it's phyllo plume, I don't know. Really just so beautiful, and again with like the classic white and black. I think that this look might be my favorite from this entire video. The hat, again, I've been seeing such like a big play on like black and white together, and I'm like living for it. I think that it's just so classic. And again, I don't know, all I can say is this hat, and then with the silhouette of this jacket and the skirt, I actually think I can like recreate something like this, because I have like a big skirt like this that's like a big skirt, you guys know my crinkle skirt, and like a blazer, and I just think it's so stunning. And then with the gloves, she looks gorgeous. We have Sienna Miller and Chloe. I literally love this Chloe collection. This is from one of the recent runways. And I just think that whenever I first saw it, I was like, yes, this is it. This is ethereal. This is so you know, so whimsy. And the more I see it actually on people on red carpets and things, and you watch it like flow down and like that plan movement. And it's just, again, this color also is like, for me, like the color of the season, that and yellow, something that I'm like obsessed with. And this would be really cute if you like modified it, like had something like this that was really short and short sleeves, really cute swimsuit cover. I live and breathe for Margaret Qualley's looks when I am on Instagram and I see that Patricia, her stylist, I believe that she's her stylist now, she used to do set work for the 1975 and for a lot of artists and Bleachers and things like that, who Margaret Qualley is married to. Bleachers, not the 1975. And ever since Margaret and Patricia have started working together, I have been so eager to see how her style progresses and things like that. And again, she's a Chanel girly, and I feel like the looks lately that she's been wearing that are Chanel are a little bit more funky, playful, while still kind of really feeling, and also very vintage feeling, like this to me is very 80s feeling, and she looks gorgeous, but also just youthful a lot of the time, and innocent. I don't know, those are just like the words that are coming to mind, but I love this, and it's something that I don't know if I would always love it, but I really love it. Also, this slip dress look from her, she looks beautiful, and this is just such a like an easy to recreate kind of outfit. I feel like it's simple and beautiful. Alexa Chung, I am so here for all of these Simone Rocha looks in general and anything that Simone Rocha puts her hands on, but I've been loving seeing Alexa in her pieces, and this in particular is so stunning. And again, I'm just really drawn to these black dresses right now, and this, to make it so funky, that's one of the things I really love about Simone Rocha in general and about her designs, but like they're very vampy and deep while still being really interesting, and it's something that it's kind of newer to me personally. And then this Prada, I believe that this is Prada on Hunter Schafer, and when I saw this is the one where I was like, I think I need to make a video on this just because I'm like so obsessed with all these looks. But of course, you guys know I would not, I could not include this. All right, so this is tied for my top one look, but I love it because of the apron. We've been talking about aprons a lot, and I love seeing it actually in the wild. It's not really in the wild, but like actually on people and not in just in my imagination, or just like not on the runway, I guess I should say. And then with the bandana, it's just like, I would wear this outfit in a heartbeat. Also with the blue shoes, it's like the perfect color to go with this. It's just like, she looks so good. Hunter Schafer's other looks as well, like these in particular really stood out to me as just like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. Also her street style look here, it's something that I would 1000% wear, and so I screenshotted it for inspiration. But it's just like a nice casual look. I love the freaking funky socks. I love seeing funky socks on people, and it's like a little bit funkier than model off duty traditionally. I totally forgot to add in this Margaret Qualley look, but hello, the hat. I have a big hat like this, and I've been talking about big hats for a really long time now, and pirate style hats, and this is obviously not, but it kind of like the way it's sat reminds me of that, and I'm so gagged. And then also Lily Gladstone's looks, I also have me like so shook. I love this red look in particular. Again, going back to the kind of cape look, I think that it looks so stunning. It's like the perfect shade of red. Going back to Greta Gerwig, in this Simone Rocha look, I'm like, again, so good. I saw this and I just knew right away that it was Simone Rocha's hands on it. But I know technically Jean Paul Gaultier by Simone Rocha, same as the other ones, but this is a dress that I would frame a picture of it. Even this picture, I would frame to put on my wall to look at this dress solely because it's like so spectacular and whimsical and edgy at the same time. And I feel like those kinds of words all together mean something so much, just mean so much to me. Troye Sivan on the carpet here. I love this for menswear style. I think that it's something that really speaks to a lot of just in general what I feel like is going on in the fashion realm, or like a street style, even like with Miu Miu Prep and stuff. And I believe he's in Prada, yeah. Same with this Prada street style look. I love it. Anya Taylor-Joy, which if I'm being honest, I don't think I've actually watched a lot of things with her in it. I need to watch. I know that there are the really big ones that she's in. And I assure you, once I do, I will be completely obsessed with her. Every time I see her on the carpet, I'm obsessed. I feel like I don't add her into my carpet videos or whatever often, but this look in particular, I love this hat. And to me, I think she does such a great job at playing with elegance and funk and like just being different in general, and making a statement. And I love that this is such like a quiet statement in a way. This one with the huge hat that has the ribbon across her neck. And to me, if you're going on vacation, this is such good inspiration for a little DIY like moment, or like replication moment, I guess, with like a sheer strapless dress. I'm sure you could thrift find whatever, and even adding the flowers on it, or just, you know, naying the flowers out. La Roche in Chanel, and I love this look first of all, but second of all, I love the double purses, and I think that's what really stood out to me about this in general. Love a two purse moment or two bag moment. Also Lily and the Gucci platforms that I've been talking nonstop about. I just love them so much, and I love this look because I think it's really wearable and attainable, first of all. Joey King in this really beautiful butter yellow dress. I think she looks gorgeous. I love, love, love these gloves so much. I love the embellishments on it. I think that it adds so much because the outfit the dress is so simple. The back though on the dress too, with the black bow on it. I love this color combination. I could not add this look in because this is a moment in and of itself. But I'm like, I love anything that is black and white print. Get that from my mom. Growing up, my mom had black and white wallpaper stripes all over our house, and so I've just like, it's very nostalgic for me and I love it. And this look with the hat, I love that it's over the top, but still, because that's what I think I love so much about stripes in general, is that it's such a pattern. It's a pattern and you know it's there, and it's loud while being like the most simplistic form of a pattern. I think it's like not too much going on where you have a floral, there's stuff all over it. It's so nice to the eye, isn't it? This is not from Cannes, but I have to show you this Daisy Ridley look that she's wearing, because first of all, it's Loro Piana, and it's, again, it goes with my cape propaganda, and so I'm just adding it in here because this is during the time of Cannes that it came out, so I'm like, you know what, I can add this in here because I just need to throw this out there that I love this outfit. I think this is such a good spring outfit. Spring, summer, fall. Summer on a colder day, or to wear to the beach or something as a cover up, I think that's great, or to wear after the beach, like a crochet version or a knit version, great. We're gonna end it off with a look that was not from Cannes, just because, did you guys see, first of all, this look, this picture, also the interview of Paul Mescal with Daisy Edgar Jones, and they were talking about filming Normal People, and they're like, he was like, we don't need, you know, that's one thing we didn't have to worry about. We didn't have to worry about chemistry and clicking and like feeling comfortable with each other. And then she slid up and she said like, she loves him. Anyway, just like that whole entire panel.
Really caught my eye, but also their outfits.
I believe that at least Daisy is in Gucci here, and I love her in Gucci always. But again, with the platform loafers, I have to throw that in there because I keep talking. Every time I see them, you're gonna know about it because I just love seeing people in these platform loafers. I need like a dupe version of them, because I probably have 16 screenshots of times where I've looked them up, like, add to cart, and then, you know. Anyway, so those are all of my Cannes Film Festival looks from 2024 that I really, really like. I thought it would be fun to kind of sit down and go through them with you and just kind of brain dump in a way of screenshots. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and found some inspiration if you're gonna be on a red carpet anytime soon. I hope you are. I'll talk to you guys next time. Subscribe if you do like videos like this, and have the best day ever. Bye.